Ascension level 2. Maybe we can actually succeed. For once. Ascension level 2. Let's go. Enemies are deadlier. Yeah. Hello. Choose. Curse for 250 gold, obtain a common relic. I could lose this for a random rare boss relic. But with one of the better boss relics being removed... I don't want to do elites this early. I mean, I can do shops, but I think I'm just going to take a common relic and just go down the rightmost path because it has the least amount of elites with the most amount of straight benefits. So random common relic, we get the singing bowl. How nice, we can actually increase our max health. Alright. Who's attacking? You're both attacking. Why am I not surprised? Well, I can off one of you early. Whom should I off? Neutralize. I can take 4 because I'm going to heal the 4 anyway. And I didn't even check if it was Hexaghost or not, which almost always invariably kills me. Now, the only cards I'm going to take are cards that are just straight up stellar. And the answer to all of this is no. None of those cards are good enough to actually fit into a deck. Wow, you're both attacking me instantly. How lovely. I can off one of you Survivor and Defend. And we'll end up taking nothing. I think this will apply Frail, though. No, it's going to apply Slimed. Oh well. The rest of these cards or turns can be spent attacking this one, and maybe he'll end up dead. Curse of Doubt, what a dreadful curse. Thankfully it's not a curse for me. Well-laid plans is always fantastic. I'll pray to remove a card from my deck. What will we remove? We will remove a strike because... No, yes, we'll move a strike. Next random event. Relic. Immediately get Prayer Wheel. It's not that great. Purple Fire Spirits Dancing. We're going to offer a Defend to make our deck consistent. We don't have a particular strategy yet. Hello, person. Well, this is going to be awkward or incredibly painful. If I could stop his buff somehow, that would be great, but I don't know of any cards that let me do that. Any non-attack. Oh, whenever you play a skill. We don't need to defend just yet. It's too early in the fight on a turn where it really won't matter. Honestly, I wish I could just block the full attack. We'll take Survivor because it can help us block a full strike next turn. Like, we can defend... but the defense would hurt way too much. We'll block all but 1 and we'll save Survivor for later. Maybe taking away the strikes was the worst option, considering we have Survivor as an option. Because I draw Neutralize on a strike, and I'd have to guarantee another strike draw. I'm not going to use Survivor just yet. I'll probably end up using it next turn. Yeah, I thought as much. We'll choose to take 0 here, and we're going to hold on to this Defend. We're going to have to spend our next couple of turns healing. But this isn't the worst possible outcome. Stop it, Gremlin. You hurt so much. Reflect is so nice. Or Reflex is so nice. I'm actually going to take it. I'm just going to hope that we get something that I can use. Rest. Ka-ka. Ka-ka. Ka-ka-ka. Ka. Ka-ka-ka-ka-ka. Ka. I think this is a time where I'm going to need to try to force an infinite combo deck of some description. We'll shuffle the deck, hopefully get something usable. We don't, but that's fine. Reflex this, and draw another strike, which leaves him open for death next turn, as we're going to draw the neutralize and the strike. Neutralize plus is probably fantastic, but I'm probably going to need to afford to defend. Then again, this is the guy who's saying all this without even checking to see what the next encounter, what the final boss encounter is. Heel hook. It's card cycling. Chuzu bracelet. How nice. Backflip is nice. We've been removing cards from our deck this whole time. Sure. What's coming up next? We're gonna take 2 random encounters. So we're not gonna need to rest here. Instead, I'm going to Smith. And as I would plan to do, we're going to make sure Neutralize applies 2 weak. Random encounter. We will heal. Because there isn't a card I really want to remove right now, because I don't have a lot of replacement stuff just yet. Alright, the large slime. Well, I'm not a very big fan of this. And he's going to apply the debuff that's going to make defend basically useless. Licks me with frail. Ugh. Alright. How far can we go? You're gonna hurt too much if I don't do this, so I'm going to draw 2. Then the Survivor, the Reflex to draw another card, which gives us the Strike, which I'm going to hold on to. Once again, I'm still not looking at the final boss of this area. Okay, he's actually relatively easy to deal with. Alright, he was interrupted, but he's interrupted at a very low health amount, so we should be okay. I'm debating whether I want to try to take on the second elite because I've got a lot of health and try to get another high-level relic. Can I off you? Of course not. So we'll hold on to Heel Hook. We'll probably need it plus Neutralize to kill the first one. As I said, use it plus Heel Hook to off him. We can't kill, so I'm just going to discard the Slimed and swing it twice. I don't know how that sounded so wrong in my ears, that it sounded like swing trice to me. But okay, Survivor, the Reflex. For a strike, we will backflip, which will block most of the damage, but will kill him anyway. Perfect. High defenses are always nice. This can be really, really bad, or really, really good. Taking a relic, though, I think is one of the most important things here. Okay, good. So we're gonna footwork. I'm gonna backflip. Defend. We'll neutralize him to apply the weakness early. I want to try to do with the strength potion. think I can do without this strength potion to try to take less damage on this guy. So we're going to well-laid plans. So that gets us everything. That gets us in the door. Heel hook. Doesn't do the alpha strike I'm looking for. So we're going to hold on to Survivor. I want to hit him hard, hit him fast, hit him, most importantly, before he wakes up. Backflip. Survivor. Reflex. Okay. Strike, which doesn't wake him up. How unfortunate. So he's going to wake up and immediately be able to attack us. Admittedly, this doesn't actually change that much, so... Neutralize. Heel hook. Strike. Strike. Discard to take nothing. Take 3. I think we can handle that. Backflip because I want to draw more regardless. Heel hook because that goes through the deck. Survivor because that blocks everything. And strike with another neutralized going out. Hold on to a defend. In fact, holding on to 2 cards at this point might actually get me very close to the infinite combo I'm looking for. Neutralize, strike, 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 defend. Why didn't I hold on to... I don't know why I didn't hold on to discard. That was my mistake. Backflip. Neutralize. Strike. Toss up a defend. Hold on to reflex. We did burn a potion on this. But needless to say, I think it was worth it. Duvu Doll. And Nightmare. No, Nightmare isn't good enough. Neither is Cloak and Dagger, really. We're not generating any energy, so Skewer can't really be used. We'll take 2 max HP. Alright. Well, fancy footwork. Into a neutralize, into a heel hook, into a strike, into a survivor to discard you. Slaver. Wow. I mean, I can defend against this fully, and next turn I'm not going to be able to do anything else anyway, so I might as well, because I'm not going to kill either of them. In fact, the most that will happen is that I'm just playing powers. Thank you, game. Your lack of defensive cards is really appreciated when reshuffling the whole deck. Well, you're not going to die anytime soon. In fact, you're going to hit me for an absolute metric ton, so I'm just going to hold on to a strike. I want the vulnerable to go away. Reflex. Heel hook. You're not anywhere near dead. Fine, take nothing, and we will continue to hold out hope. Oh no, he's gonna hit me with vulnerable, and now I'm gonna get hit for 4. Well, I didn't have a choice in the matter. I couldn't have killed him anyway. Got a backflip. Well, that was the heel hook that the world so desperately needed. And we'll hold on to Survivor. No more vulnerability. Neutralize Survivor on the reflex. Get defends, so we'll just play the two slimes and get them out of here. Honestly, I probably could have just gotten rid of the slimed status. Oh well. I mean, that's actually pretty flavorful. I'm slimed, I'm gunked up. What do you expect me to do? I don't like any of these in a book. Is there anything worth smithing? That would be oh so terribly useful to me. Honestly, footwork? Or well-laid plans. Actually, well-laid plans here would be worth smithing here as opposed to healing. Because I'm supposed to deal enough damage to this guy anyway to make sure that his guardianship doesn't immediately murder me. So the potions get thrown on him regardless, and we'll drink the regen potion kind of as a just-in-case scenario. We'll end turn, hold on to reflex and heal hook, and hopefully we get the neutralization. I hope we get one or the other. We get both, so neutralize weakens him to heal hook, which takes away his armor. We will footwork here. Thank goodness. Sorry, for a moment there I was suitably terrified of the prospect of taking a massive 32 hit to my face. We will Survivor the reflex to draw another card, get that out of the way. Heal hook, defend, and then strike again. And then next round we're probably going to hold on to both defends, as the next hit always deals 14 if I remember correctly. Doesn't always deal oh no, it only deals 14. I'm looking at backflip just because it's the most efficient option. Neutralize, defend, defend. In that case, we would only take 12, but instead we take 0. And I'll hold on to both these defends, because I know what comes up next. That one is going to be the hit for 12. As well. Yes, he's still weak, so we're going to heal hook him because it's free. We'll neutralize him because that makes it all the more, it's all the more important that we do so. I will Survivor the reflex away, draw another card. And then I will defend. I'm going to see if I can perfect this boss. Admittedly, this is probably an awful idea. Strike, strike, strike. Just need to deal 4 more points of damage, which, in spite of it all, we probably are going to be able to do so. I just need to grab the heal hook in all honesty. I'm so fresh, you can suck these nuts. There we go. Since we did grab the heal hook, we will strike him. I'm going to shuffle through because I'm going to try to grab the neutralize. That fails, but that's fine. We'll hold on to reflex and survivor, because survivor is going to be played next turn anyway. Survivor on the reflex. Draws us our next strike. Neutralize. Heal hook, because it pays for itself. There was a potential dead draw there. Thankfully, it didn't happen. I'm trying to get out as much damage as physically possible, because I want to go through as few phases as physically possible. Hit the reflex, hit the backflip, hit the neutralize, and then toss up one more defend. And we'll just hold on to these two for now. Alright, there's the 50. The 50 is what we were worried about. I can't physically get enough cards out of my discard pile. What's next? I will Survivor the reflex. I get the feeling we're not going to be able to get through this. Because the next turn is going to be spent defending. I need to hit him as much as I physically can. Neutralize. Next turn is guaranteed to get me the heal hook. $24. So we're going to start off with the heal hook. This gets us Survivor. We can block all this damage. It's not pleasant, but we can block it. Backflip. Heal hook again. To just skin through it a little bit more. And block everything perfectly. And his next one is going to be a major debuff, so I do need to hit him again. I need to do another heavy strike, because I think it's like 3 weaknesses or something ridiculous like that. We'll toss out the reflex this time around and see what else we get. And it's just 2 defends. Toss up the backflip. We will hit him with a neutralize. Toss up a defend and a strike. No, because I'm going to be drawing the discard anyway, so with the discard I'm just going to hold on to reflex and strike. Okay. Survivor this away. Heal hook. Defend. Puts me up to 14. And we'll just have to defend again. And take all our strikes that we can. We're probably going to draw enough defends to be able to hold off his next assault. It's just, we need to get through the 50 damage, and that is trying, to say the least. Backflip, defend, neutralize, into a strike. We're gonna get the card draw again, so we might as well hold on to a strike as well as the reflex. Heal hook. Neutralize. Survivor the reflex. Strike, strike. Toss up the 2 defends, because those are going to be necessary. I think this one I'm not actually going to be able to defend against. Not unless we get the discard, which we did not. Excellent! My plan... Wait. Yes, my plan is ruined. I am very, very glad that I had failed to take no damage on this fight. Oh well. We can try to bull rush him now. We won't be able to perfect the boss. Oh no, I'm not able to perfect the boss. I'm so sad. It's not like I've had him... It's not like I've had him locked down until the very end, basically. Die is fantastic, but not on the upcoming area. I am doing discard synergies. And an upgraded burst is fantastic, but Tools of the Trade is actually probably better. I'm gonna transform all strikes into defends. Basic strikes and defends are just not good enough. Okay. Okay. Garbage, garbage. Basically garbage. And very much usable. And Caltrops, which is nice. Alright, Pandora's box.